Nancy Parker. We're reporting live from the Kingdom Worship Center. We have several wonderful people. We couldn't leave Black History Month without honoring these wonderful people. We have Maya Angelo, we have Langston Hughes, we have Madam C.J. Walker, we have Mahalia Jackson, and we have Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And they'll come in that order. So y'all sit back and relax and enjoy the show.
Amen.
My name is Maya Angelo, and I was born in St. Louis, Missouri. When I was born, the world was segregated, and colored people couldn't eat in the same places, go to the same schools, or even go to the same bathrooms as white people. Racism has impacted my life greatly, both for good and for bad. For example, if it had not been for racism, I would have never realized my self-worth, and I would never be the person that I am today. So words of advice I have for you is don't listen to what other people are telling you. Because if you're listening to what the other person is saying about you, that's holding you back from reaching your next level. Realize your self-worth. I realized mine and wrote a poem titled, Still I Rise. It goes something like this. You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I got oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with the certainty of tides. Just like hope springing high still, I rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling down like teardrops weakened by my soulful cries. Does my haughtiness offend you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I've got gold mines digging in my own backyard? You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness. But still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness offend you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I got diamonds at the meeting of my thighs?
Come on.
Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I'm a black ocean leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise. Into a daybreak that's wondrously clear, I rise. Bringing the gifts that my ancestors gave, I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
That was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, Maya. How are you today?
I'm good. Hello, my name is Langston Hughes. I was born February 1st, 1902 in Joplin, Missouri. During this time, it was less segregated, but there still was racial inequality. And it impacted my life because I didn't get to publish any of my poems. But when I first did, it shared a theme of hope, striving for a new life, and it helped everybody get better. So my first poem was called The Negro Speaks of the Rivers. It published in 1902. I mean, not 1902, my bad. It published in 1921, and it won several awards, and even helped me publish my own theater. Can you think of that? I had my own theater named after myself. It even was taught in universities. So I would like to give you something. I like to tell you to hold fast to your dreams because they can get you anywhere. And that leads into my poem called Dreams. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams die, life is like a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is like a barren field, frozen in snow.
Oh, okay, listen, How are you today?
I'm good, thank you. I am Sarah Beloved, but y'all might know me as Madam C.J. Walker. I was born on a cotton plantation where both of my parents was enslaved after the American Civil War. Well, me and my parents and my siblings slept on the floor, but we had no covers, no nothing like that. But due to my hearing loss, I made African American hair care, and it became a self-made millionaire.
Yeah. Amen.
What advice would you give these young people today?
Always be confident. If I can overcome slavery and become a millionaire, you can overcome anything too.
Amen.
That's right.
Amen.
What is something that you did? Would you like to show us something?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
The straight iron. All right. Hair products. Okay.
All right. All right.
Well,
Thank you.
no problem.
How are you today?
Good.
So who are you?
I am Mahalia Jackson. I was born on October 26th. I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, baby.
And growing up, what world and society were you born in?
It was the same as everybody else said. It was segregated. Whites and blacks was divided, and we were not treated the same.
And how has racism impacted your life?
Racism has impacted my life because in 1963, I was invited by my dear friend Martin Luther King to sing at the march, and I was also had the honor to sing at his funeral.
And if you can tell these young people any advice, what would the advice be?
I would say trusting God and believing yourself, and anything is possible as long as you put your mind to it.
Okay, so you said you was a singer and all that. Can we get a little something, something?
Wait 1 minute.
All right.
Come on, Mahalia.
I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood. I know it was the blood for me. One day when I was lost, Jesus died upon the cross. I know it was the blood for me.
That was beautiful. Thank you. All right, thank you for that. Oh, how are you today?
I'm very good today.
Come on, Reverend. What you say?
So explain to us, who are you?
I'm the great Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King.
Yes, sir.
I was born January 15, 1921.
And
1929.
when you were born, how was the society in the world?
Well, when I was born, the world was kind of segregated. The whites and blacks, they couldn't use the same bathroom and they couldn't drink out the same water fountain.
What you say?
And how has racism impacted your life?
Well, racism impacted my life by getting me shot while I was on a balcony.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. So if you could give any advice to any of these youths, what would the advice be?
The advice what I give to any of these youth that no matter what you're going through, no matter what it looks like, you always have freedom. Don't let nobody take your freedom away from you.
That's right. And would you like to give us a little something?
Yeah. I am happy to join with you today
Come on, Reverend.
on what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation.
Yes, sir.
I had a dream.
You have
On
one.
the red hills of Georgia,
Come on.
children of former slave owners and children of slaves. They will sit on the table and be able to come as a brotherhood. I have a dream.
Yes, sir.
I have a dream today that my 4 little children, they will not be judged by the content. By the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. Let freedom ring in Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring of Lookout Mountain in Tennessee. Free at last, good God Almighty, free at last.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for that speech.
everything that wasn't right. But you know what? I got something for y'all. Never give up or get up. For that case, I didn't get up. Them white people came to me and was like, get up, get up. I was like, I'm not getting up. And he was like, get up, get up. I'm not getting up. I'm not getting up.